No.
Don't be so moddy. Oh, you're scaring him. You scared him. Oh. Guys, so we are back from the holiday now. Alex has gone home. He stayed over last night, and then I had work today. But basically I just sort of wanted to talk about, well, there's two things. I'm gonna like do two separate talks on it. So one would be like how I was eating and everything on holiday, and I think my second one's gonna be more about like body confidence and stuff on holiday, because I feel like I'm gonna sort of touch something I don't think is touched on that much. In like throwing away, you probably saw that was on the beach, I wore a bikini and stuff, and for me that was actually really hard. Like, we bought the bikini and I remember buying it and thinking, I don't think I'm going to wear this, just because I've always had quite big legs, and they've always been a big self-conscious of mine, and obviously like in a bikini you can see that, like, it's sort of there, and I thought that was a really difficult thing. I think the thing that I want to touch on is, like, you see all these people like in fitness promoting self-love and everything, and I think that is great. Like, seeing it being promoted is amazing, and I love the fact that people are learning to like love themselves more, but I feel like it's being promoted so much, you feel like you can't have any flaws to not like. So like, you'll be scrolling on social media and being like, well, she loves herself, he loves himself, like, why can't I love myself, what's wrong with me? And it's okay to not like everything about yourself. It's not okay to look in the mirror and pick yourself apart every day, and until it becomes a thing where you can no longer look in the mirror and stuff like that. But it's okay to be like, okay, I like my eyes, I like my arms, but I hate my stomach. And as long as that doesn't get in the way of things, it's fine. You don't have to love every bit of yourself, and I feel like it's promoted so much lately. You feel like you must love all of yourself. I don't love all myself, and I'm completely okay with that. Like, yes, I love myself, I love who I am and the person, I wouldn't change anything about me. But does that mean I look in the mirror and I don't see things that I don't like? No. I look in the mirror and I'll be like, especially after holiday at the minute, I'm like, okay, I've got a lot of stomach fat, I don't like that. Does it mean I'm gonna sort of pick myself apart? No. It's my motivation to sort of get out there, and if I don't like it, I'm gonna go out there and try and change it. But at the end of the day, you're that body that you've been given, you can't change all that, so you sort of need to learn to sort of love it. Yes, I bought that bikini, yes, I wore it, and I've made so much progress from when I first started the gym. As humans, we're sort of built in to sort of look at the things we don't like, and like, no matter how much you achieve, you'll always find something else that you don't like. I think that's great, because it shows that we'll never have fully be evolved to be the best. We can always be better, we can strive to be better, and we always look for that. Whether it's with work, you're like, I can be better, I can be in a better place. Body image and all that. But I do think social media emphasises body image way too much. It's like, people are getting worried that their abs aren't showing and their bicep insertions aren't big enough. They're getting lip injections to look like Kylie. They're getting hair extensions because their hair isn't a mermaid length. Yet none of these things have anything to do with who we are, the way we live our lives, the kindness in our hearts. They have nothing to do with how we treat people or anything like that. I know a lot of people have some sort of idol that you idolise, and I think that's great. There is nothing wrong with idolising people. I do it. I have idols, people I look up to. I do think it's wrong when you start trying to be them. When you start comparing your looks to their looks, your income to their income, your life to their life, that's when it's wrong. That's when it's not okay, and it makes you feel inadequate because you've not got the same success as them. They're just so perfect to you, and you start to realise you'll never be there. You will never be that perfect, and do you know what? You're right. You're not going to be them. You're not going to be that perfect, but you know what? That's what makes you so much more perfect. It's your own you. It's not someone else. My biggest thing is, I think people should practice idolisation, not of someone else, of yourself. It's hard. But if you learn to idolise yourself, you can fully love yourself for all your flaws. Do you think the people you idolise don't look at themselves and be like, I don't like this about myself? Of course they do. But it doesn't put them down. You look at them, you probably don't see them flaws at all. You probably don't even notice it because you're not them. When you look at yourself, you look at them. If people idolise you, they won't see those flaws. So why should you pick them apart if it still makes people like you? I don't think anyone's going to put you on a scale and think, you weigh that much, I'm not going to like you. You earn this much, I don't want to be friends with you. So literally, just look in the mirror and point out what you love about yourself. Don't point out what you hate about yourself. Point out what you love. Yes, self-love is hard. The amount of people that put that on social media, I don't think is real. And don't ever feel bad because you don't think you love yourself enough. It's practice. It's bloody hard work. I've not fully achieved it. And I've been trying to do it for ages, but there are still days when I look in the mirror and I get down about myself. After this holiday, I felt awful about myself, but yes, it's got to me, but you've just sort of got to go with it, and it comes with time. But if you're always trying to be someone else and you're comparing yourself to someone else, you will never ever be able to show others how goddamn amazing and unique you are if you're always trying to be someone else, because it's not you. Anyway, I hope that ramble was okay. I just sort of wanted to get that out there because I feel like as I'm scrolling down social media lately, I am seeing a lot of like, oh, love yourself and everything like this. I feel like it's just, I don't know, I just feel like the whole, when people don't love themselves isn't talked about enough, and I feel like it's okay to not like everything about yourself. Like, okay, here goes this. I like my nose, my back, I like my hair after it's been dyed, I like my shoulders and my bum. I really don't like my mouth, my legs and my stomach. That's okay. That is fully okay. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much, and bye.